What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we need to talk about a bunch of official reveals you see over the weekend. The lovely folks over at Bandai who run this whole Digimon stuff, they were pretty busy. They were pretty busy talking about these official reveals, so we should probably be, pretty happy about having a look at them. Some of this is what we're expecting, some of this is kind of what we were expecting, and I'm going to be honest with you, as much as I'm a very cheery dude, who is generally all in favour of basically everything they do, there is one decision here which I don't really get and makes me genuinely sad. But we're going to start off with the official reveal of BT10 Cross Encounter. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. On the one hand, I kind of love that this is happening, but on the other hand, Because you see, ladies and gentlemen, the Japanese sets and the English sets are one of the same. So whereas when a new Pokemon set gets revealed, like Silver Tempest did the other day, there's real big excitement of, what's going to be included, what's going to be cut, what's going to be different. Because English sets in Pokemon use the Japanese sets as a guide, but they kind of float around them and it's lots of fun. But Japanese and English Digimon sets, they're basically the same. Now, to be clear, I actually really like this. I love it. It makes the reveal of the set a little bit less exciting, because we kind of knew it all anyway. But don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, it is still lovely to see a new set. Now, what we've got here is an official release date of October the 14th to be precise, and packs are going to be $3.99. Now, the fact that packs are going to be $3.99 is actually kind of a big deal, because it looked like the prices of packs were going up. No, wait, sorry. I've literally just been onto the website, the official website, just to double check, which sets charged $4.20 for a pack, or $4.19. BT10 actually does, which is weird. On Facebook, they've got it listed for $3.99 a pack. On the official website, they've got it listed for $4.19 a pack. Expected to be $4.19. They actually put it up in the previous set, and I wouldn't expect them to change that now. Which is actually really super annoying, and I don't like this at all. So boo, but hey-ho, can't win them all. And all the information we got about this from the distributors was actually correct. So, here's the official description. The 10th Digimon card game set is here, featuring for the first time Taiki Kudo, Kiriha Aonuma, Nene Amano, and other characters from the anime Digimon Cross Wars. Each booster box contains one of 6 alternate art box topper Tamer cards, plus there's an extra box topper this time. Every box includes a box promotion pack ST11 special entry pack. These packs include one of the Gammamon promos and one of 16 alternate art reprint cards. These were ST11, i.e. Starter Deck 11, which came out in Japan, and it was entirely reprints, which was a little bit weird. And there was no foiling or any of that. They were all just non-holo cards, even like the super rare BlackWargreymon. And it came with that Gammamon promo. And it came with a lovely deck box. And it was like 550 yen. It was ridiculously cheap. If you ever get a chance to pick them up, they're still pretty cheap in Japan. Do it. They're amazing. But now, trying to get the whole set of them in English is actually going to be a real pain, because every box gives you one of 16. So, good luck with that. But you do at least get Gammamon every time, which is lovely. For the first time, 2 brand new alternate art cards for BT10 are making their debut. They will be added to the 18 types from the Japanese version for a total of 20 alternate art cards. We kind of heard this before. That's kind of lovely. We've not seen what these alternate arts are yet, unfortunately. I'm assuming they'll tell us at some point in the future, but as it stands at the moment, I'm afraid we have no idea. Also included is the first Ghost Rare since Omnimon. This will be the Ghost Rare Alphamon, it's Ghost Rare, but it's not actually white. This is largely a black card. We can see the Japanese version on the screen here. So yay! Again, the pull rate is going to be crazy, crazy, crazy low. However, if you pull one of these, ladies and gentlemen, these cards are going to be absolutely money. So yay! So yeah, that's what you need to know. Remember, this has a third secret rare, which we don't usually see. So we got 3 secret rares and then 10 super rares, 26 rares, 30 uncommon, 44 common. All fairly standard. 113 in total rather than the usual 112 because of the extra secret rare. But the big things here are that you do get that extra ST11 special entry pack, that you get a potential Alphamon ghost rare, and that there are 2 English exclusive alternate arts, which I cannot imagine Japanese players are happy about at all. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of this. I hope that Japan gets it at some point. And if Japan does get it at some point, we cool. But I really don't like the idea of having these things which end up being exclusive just for English rather than Japanese. Because I know that if they were Japanese only, I wouldn't like it. So I don't like the idea of it being English only. I hope Japan gets them at some point, because otherwise it's really just not fair. But it's a very exciting set. I am super hyped about it. And I've shown you some winning decks, etc. on this channel. That Digicross mechanic is legit. So, you know, that Digicross mechanic, we see it in the Hououmon line, for instance. Get ready to see a bunch of Hououmon, ladies and gentlemen, because Hououmon is great. There's also a new Pulsemon in this set for the first time in a couple of sets, I believe. Maybe not. I don't know. There's a new Pulsemon. We've had a bunch of them. I love it. I love that there's a new Pulsemon. That makes me very, very happy indeed. Now, the other thing... Actually, there's 2 more things. One of the other things that was gone and revealed was that they showed us that we are going to be getting Starter Decks 12 and 13. Yay! Remember, as a quick reminder, we're never getting Starter Deck 11 because that was the reprint one, which is coming in our packs. But we are getting Starter Decks 12 and 13, featuring Jesmon and Ragnar Lordmon. I don't intend to go into a huge amount of detail about these because we've talked about them on this channel. And I've shown you all of the content, etc. So Jesmon, you can see all the cards on the screen here. I do love that Digimon do produce these graphics. That's lovely. And then the Ragnar Lordmon, you can see all the cards on the screen here. And you can see which ones come as 2-ofs and which ones come as 4-ofs. Usual deal with starter decks. My advice to you is just get 2 of both of them, because they do have a bunch of exclusive cards, and you never know what's going to end up being good in the future. What is also extremely cool is you do get 6 alternate art Tamer cards. That is the Taikamiya from Starter Deck 1, Davis Motomiya from BT3, TK Takaishi from Starter Deck 3, Ken Ichiyuchi from BT3, Izzy Izumi from BT4, and Matashida from Starter Deck 6. Which is cool. Also, Davis is one of the best Tamers and sees a ridiculous amount of play. So having $20 starter decks that give you a fancy version of it will tank the price of that card, and I, for one, am delighted. That makes me very, very happy indeed. You do also get memory gauges that look a little bit like this. So, yeah, they're $20, and they're coming out again on October the 14th. Remember, Digimon are big fans of releasing, well, basically starter decks at the exact same time as the sets. That's just something they tend to do, so that's rather lovely. And yeah, they've got good cards in. You've got those alternate art Tamers. They are $20, which is moderately expensive. You know, we're way away from the first starter decks costing a tenner, but having said that, you get the 6 alternate art Tamers. It's really not that big a deal, ladies and gentlemen. I, for one, am not terribly upset. If anyone's wondering, the last ones we got were $13, so this does represent a pretty big increase in price, but they're good starter decks full of good cards. You get your 6 alternate art Tamers. Feel free to be upset about it, because the price has gone up a fair bit, but I'm going to be honest with you, I think they're worth it, and I'm going to be buying them. Now, the last thing that went and got revealed was the premium deck set. Now, this is something that was actually leaked a while ago because it was put up on a website from someone trying to make you buy it. And basically what we've got is a bunch of promos that Japan got that we didn't get. And there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Now, it comes out obviously on September the 30th because Like, everything comes out on September the 30th. Over in Japan, BT11 comes out on September the 30th. And, like, every card game I follow has got stuff coming out on September the 30th. It's honestly getting a little bit insulting at this point. Because the day after my birthday, incidentally, my birthday is September the 29th. Everything's coming out on September the 30th. Literally, the only card game I follow that didn't have something coming out on September the 30th was English Digimon. Like I say, Japanese Digimon's got BT11. And now English Digimon does as well, so cheers for that. And it does actually let you get Starter Decks 12 and 13 early. Because, of course, they come out on October the 14th. But this set comes out on September the 30th. You get them early. And what you get is 2 starter decks, both of them. 2 sets of free promo cards. That is to say, Fly Bullet, Judgment of the Blade, and Bray Metal. You get 2 sets of them, so 6 in total, 2 of each. 2 sets of 60 card sleeves featuring Jesmon and Ragnarlordmon, like in the starter decks. And 2 lucky packs. And again, they've shown us that the lucky packs can have Mordecai Betamon, Metal Greymon, Metal Tyrannomon, and Venom Myotismon. These are basically your alternate art cards, again, that we haven't had yet. The Mordecai Betamon's a really good one that says your opponent cannot gain memory, except with Tamer effects. So that's all rather lovely, and this looks like a pretty cool set. $60 for your 2 starter decks. Well, hang on a second, that's only $40. But then you get your 2 sets of free promos, your 2 sets of sleeves, and your 2 lucky packs. That's kind of worth the extra $20, right? 2 sets of sleeves, 6 fancy promos, 2 lucky packs, which give you 2 of the cards. They're 1-card packs. Yeah, it's not stunning, but it's fine. I'll take that. And then you get to the monkey paw of it. You get to the, but of it. And the but is, you don't get the alternate art Tamers. So these starter decks that you get, and you get them 2 weeks early, you don't get the alternate art Tamers. They're not in there. And I don't understand why. Because the thing is, when you're paying an extra $20 for all those promos and sleeves, I'll be honest with you, yeah, I'll do it. I'll put that on my birthday wish list. I'll ask my wife to pick that up as a cheeky birthday present. Sounds good. The thing is, I don't want those starter decks. Now, don't get me wrong, I want the starter decks. I told you I want the starter decks. But the thing is, I also want those 6 alternate art Tamers. And what I don't want to do is I don't want to buy the premium deck set for $60 and then go and have to buy both of the starter decks for $20 each. Now, I suppose if I do that, I will have a play set of all of the cards, because remember, some of them are 2 of, so I need to get 2 of each starter deck anyway. But then if I'm getting 2 of each starter deck, then I get 4 sets of Tamers, which means I get a play set of all of the alternate art Tamers, which is great. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. You know by now, I am an extremely happy chap. I am a very positive, very enthusiastic person that generally speaks very, very highly of basically everything, because I love this game and I'm a huge fan. I do not understand why they've taken these promo cards out. Now, okay, fine, I'm an ex-business teacher. I taught business for 13 years. I do kind of explain it, and that is they haven't printed them yet. And essentially what they can do is they can get the decks without the Tamers ready for September the 30th, but printing the Tamers and getting them in the deck takes too long, so they won't have the product ready for September the 30th. That's my best guess. And they want to release it early because then people want to buy it to get the starter decks early. Whereas if you leave it till the 14th, it's a much less exciting product because you can't get the starter decks early. So fine, okay, there's your explanation. Don't care, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care. I don't agree with this, and I don't like it. Because I'm someone that wants to buy this product. I want the starter decks. I want the promos. I want the sleeves. I want it all. But I want the alternate art Tamers. And you can see from the way it's packaged, they don't actually come with the boxes of the decks. The 2 decks are just kind of put in there with the Digitama facing out. But I'm sorry, this ruins it for me. This completely ruins the product for me. And if you go over to the announcement on the Facebook page, it's just a bunch of people commenting, why don't these have the alternate art Tamers? And the answer is, I don't know why they don't have the alternate art Tamers. And again, I've given you an explanation, but I don't even like the explanation myself. So I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I don't agree with this. I don't like it, and I think it makes it a worse product. Will I still buy it? I want the sleeves and I want the promos. I might still buy this. But the thing is, this has gone from an, I'm going to buy this and want each of the starter decks $100, boom, to, I might just buy the starter decks and skip this. And that is sad, ladies and gentlemen. That makes me genuinely sad. So there we go. There's the news. BT10 is out. And as a side note, the distributor information we got for BT10 was spot on. Please bear that in mind in future when I'm bringing you videos about distributor information. And they've gone and revealed the starter decks. And this premium deck set is coming out. But it is not as good as it should be, and that makes me a little bit sad. So now, ladies and gentlemen, it's over to you guys. I want to know what you think about this. I want to know if you're going to buy the special deck set, or whether you are too put off by the absence of the Tamers. I want to know what you think about BT10. I want to know what you think about the starter decks. I want to know anything you want to tell me. So let me know in the comment section, would you? Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk Digimon and card games and a whole bunch of other fun things. And do please consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord and chat card games, and generally have an awful lot of fun. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wasi Plays.